Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got another cool review of a bomber. We call these bombers in our area. These big 22-ounce bottles. This is from the Lagunitas Brewery out of California. I'm on the East Coast. If you're watching my beer reviews, and try to use as many West Coast beers as I can. Just because we don't have them readily available in our area. And they're cool and unique. Very cool top. Got a picture of a Boxer Dog, I believe. Lagunitas Beer Brewing Company. This beer is the Hop Stupid. All but every other beer they have, but this one, has kind of a white, creamy, colored, very simple label. This one is the only one that I've found that has that big, robust green label. It's 8% alcohol. IBUs are 102. Yeah, that's a lot. The cool thing about this beer, it's only in bombers and kegs. They cut to the chase. They don't tell you much. It says, I love this, malt, hops, yeast, and and water. That's what's in there, which is what's in every beer. They talk about this. They say, for the mornings when you have to cut right to the chase, this is the one. Sure to blast through anything still lingering from the night before. This mouthful of hops and huge rich malt has a guarantee built right in the name. Hop Stupid. And that's what it is. This is one extremely hoppy beer. If you like hoppy beers, you will like this beer. Guaranteed. 102 IBUs. It's hops. That's all you smell are hops. Really, the one thing I like a lot about this beer, I've had this before, is it's got a really cool, clear color to it. It's got decent head to it. It's kind of lighter than a lot of hoppier beers. It's 8% alcohol, so it's right along the border of what I call stepping into the Imperial phase, or even that double IPA phase. When you drink it, it's not as thick and full-bodied as like an Imperial, but it is so close. It's unique because it's 102 IBUs for the third time, 8% alcohol. I mean, it's just full of hops basically, and it's kind of in between a lot of beers. So a lot of IPAs are 6.5%, maybe 7. A lot of Imperials in the 9.5, even 10.5 range. It's just right in the middle. One of the things that we talk a lot about with bombers. I don't buy a ton of bombers, but I always have a few on hand in a cooler refrigerator that I have. For when family come over, when friends come over, you want to kind of split a bomber with them, introduce them to something unique. I've got a real good friend that I trade beers with. He loves hoppy beers. Absolutely. I mean, that's all he drinks. He doesn't want a stout. He doesn't want a lager. He wants hoppy beers. I mean, if he comes over, we crack open one of these. He is thrilled. All you need to know about this Hop Stupid is these guys brew some really good beers. This is exactly for the hop heads. It's one of the highest IBUs you can get. I mean, there are higher ones, but I mean, anything over about 80, you're talking some major hops. I really, really, really like to have one of these on hand for the hop heads. And occasionally, I want to come home and I want to have one of these. Or the other thing we do with bombers, you know, you pour a glass and you can see it's still half full. Just cap it with one of those wine cappers. Have it the next night. It's still pretty much the same. So I think I paid about $7 for this bomber, which is really good. Might have been $8. But I mean, it's not that expensive. I give this at least a 4, maybe a 4.5. I love hoppy beers. Even for me, it's on that borderline of serious hop in your mouth. But like I said, if you like hoppy beers, you definitely have to check this one out, and you will enjoy it. I guarantee you will enjoy this beer and this brewery if you try some of their beers. Their little something ale is phenomenal. On a side note, it is absolutely awesome. Check that out too if you can. Anyway, Thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. We love comments on our YouTube channel. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you tried it. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.